Sense to buy today than it did last year or the year before. Hi, I'm Tony at MyMortgageGuyTony.com, and you're thinking I'm out of my mind. Rates are double what they were last year. House payments have gone up. You're thinking I'm crazy. Let's look at the numbers and see what they say is the smarter move. So when we take a look at 20 and 21, list price on a property for $650,000, as we all know, everything was going over asking. So on average, we were seeing $50,000 over list price. So that purchase price actually purchases at $700,000, 20% down payment, $140,000, loan amount $560,000, and mortgage interest rate at 3%. Now let's compare that with 2022. That list price, $650,000. Buyers are getting seller concessions. They're getting their closing costs paid for, maybe a temporary buy down. We'll take a look at how that looks. But list price, we're going for list price, maybe under. 20% down payment is $130,000, loan amount's $520,000. Look at the amount of money that's saved from 22 to 21, $50,000 in down payment and loan amount. But that payment at 7% jumps up to $3,460. That's $1,000, almost $1,100 a month difference in payment. But when we divide that into that $50,000 savings, you're looking at a 3 and almost 4 year return on cost, where 2022 makes more sense. Add to that the fact that we're going to be seeing inflation get under control at the end of the year into the first of next year. Mortgage rates track with inflation. When inflation went up, mortgage rates went up. When inflation comes down, mortgage rates will come down. If you buy in 2022, you're going to save a lot of money and then refinance into a much more attractive rate long term. Let's take a look at a buy down strategy that is very, very compelling. So let's say that $650,000 purchase, 10% or 20% down, 7%. Total payment is $4,109. So that includes taxes and insurance. And your cash to close is $147. Let's just say we have the seller contribute $12,000 towards a permanent rate buy down. That buys the rate down to 6.25. That payment drops by $257. But if we do a 2-1 buy down with that same amount of seller credit, that's going to drop your rate for the first year down to 5%. So your payment's going to be based on 5%. And it's going to save you $668 a month that first year. The second year, that payment would be at 6%. Still more savings than this. By then, we're probably looking at a refinance. And then third year, it would go at that note rate of 7%. But if we compare that against just simply a $12,000 price reduction, so going from $650 to $637,880, there's only a $77 a month benefit in that. So how strong is that 2-1 buy down? This is a home buyer strategy that everybody needs to be taking a look at. But 2022 is a fantastic year to buy. If you have any questions about this program, please reach out.